Welcome to the Slam and Sam show once again.
We are in the final lap. This is exciting. So much has happened as well. We've been so busy.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. So we wanted to do a quick update because we do have a few things to talk about. First of all, as you know, we were funded, and now we're into the fun stuff. We're into the stretch goals. Um, Hopefully, you guys, I think you guys are going to be super happy with the product. And yeah, we wanted to show a few pieces off. So we want to show some artwork you might not have seen yet. We want to show one of the stretch goals that we have, and also a new offering that just came up, but I think that a few folks are going to be excited about. So we should probably kick that off.
For sure.
Let's kick that off. So let's start off with a couple of the art pieces. So I'm going to add this up to the stream here. All right. So we have a fully painted, rendered, beautiful display by Daniel Govar. So this is a representation of, I guess there's some passages in the book that talk about Dracula's history and the wars, and I think he captured this really beautifully in this piece here.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yep. So this will be in the book. Another one we have here, Mr. Andy Dorland. So yeah, so this is, whoops, I don't know why it went black like that. Let's see. Beep. All right, so this one, again, another very haunting piece in his traditional style. I don't know why it keeps going dark like that, but awesome. All right, we're live. But yeah, another beautiful,
Very
beautiful
moody
piece.
and evocative
Oh,
piece.
we're getting ahead of ourselves here. One sec. Boom, boom, boom.
And
All
for
right.
anyone who wants to see some of the Dracula pieces live, the Raid Gallery in Toronto, if you're in the GTA, at Roncesvalles and Queen West, has the Dracula gallery show, which opened up this about a week ago. So
Yep. So week Friday. So we have another piece by Jonathan Kochiba. So he was actually brought in a little later in the project, and he just knocked this one out of the park. Again, a very mood-inducing piece. Halloween doesn't stop here on October 31st. It keeps going, guys. So again, here we have a really cool sort of display. We have obviously Dracula here, and to me, it's a little reminiscent of the poster from The Exorcist to an extent.
Oh
I don't know
yeah,
if you see that, right?
yeah, I
But
do.
this represents the front of the Dracula castle and the guard and approaching that. I think he really killed this one.
Yeah, and I wouldn't put it past Jonathan to slip in movie references like that. He definitely loves movie posters and movie references.
Absolutely.
And what a team player to step in
yeah.
at the 11th hour to help us out as well.
And we also have another great one here by Mr. Tony Moy. Again, you could see the vast differences in the styles that we have with all of our various artists. So again, another beautiful piece. Really haven't seen anything like this before. And there's a lot of pieces that I haven't seen their sort of renditions before when it comes to Dracula. So really excited to have Tony on board as well.
And Tony fully utilizing the medium of watercolor in a very, very contemporary way. He does very exciting things.
Absolutely. So now that we've hit our 11,000,
so
we
two stretch goals unlocked so far.
Yes. So the first one I'm excited about both of them, but the first one we decided we had such a amazing response when we showed this image on social media, and like we got hundreds and hundreds of likes, and people were just thinking that this was this gorgeous piece. I think it's a gorgeous piece, and so we decided you know what? Let's make this a cover. So we are going to be providing on the soft cover version, three separate covers: the Adam Gorham colored one with the Dracula Visions dressing, the Adam Gorham black and white version, which will be the virgin version, or other words, no dressing or nothing on it, just the art piece in the front. And finally, we have another virgin cover, again with no dressing, which we like to call the Virgin Sacrifice cover. So this is by Mr. Andy Belanger, and again, he took, and again, I did not expect this at all. He took, really, it was the sort of the opening quote, which is, enter of your own free will. And he ran with it with a
Mhm.
whole sort of different type of piece that generally, you'll see the opening door, with Dracula in the front, with generally a, bidding someone in. But this was a whole different sort of take on that quote, and I absolutely loved it. So you can now get this as an add-on, and you could also get this as a 3-pack. So if you want to get all three of those um, covers, uh, the Adam Gorham, the Adam Gorham Virgin one, and now the Virgin Sacrifice. You could get those all in a reduced price bundle for $80.
Yeah,
So that is
normally $90. We've
normally
got
90. Yeah,
$10 off.
exactly. Yeah,
And you can actually get this as its own reward tier as well. So if you wanted just to get this one,
yeah, that's true.
grab the reward tier. If you've already pledged, get it as an add-on or upgrade to the 3-cover one, because all 3 covers are just gorgeous and amazing.
Absolutely. So there you go. So first surprise, there we go. So right now it is available. If you've already pledged, by all means, and you're interested in this, you could, of course, like if you have, say, just the book and you want this and the book, you could get it as an add-on. Or if you decide to have all three covers, you could do that. If you have one of the higher pledges and you want this cover in addition, you can just add it as an add-on.
Mm-hmm. And just
Okay.
to remind folks as
Yep.
well, this is the second stretch goal we've unlocked. We've unlocked a previous stretch goal where they're getting a free Mike Ruth art print,
That's
which
right.
goes very, very nicely if anyone decides to pick up in the add-on section. We also unlocked the mature art print set,
Yes.
and from the start, the regular art print set.
Yes.
And both have a great selection of pieces from Dracula Visions. So
Absolutely. Awesome. Yeah, we already have Jay Crawford saying that it's a sweet cover. I agreed. And as you can see, because we are putting this out on the interwebs and video and not on the Kickstarter itself, this is the uncensored version that I'm showing here. So, so the censored version we have on the page, but you will be getting the uncensored version as a cover.
mm-hmm.
Okay, and then secondly, I'm really excited about these two. I'll be honest, we were going to be sort of holding back on these for a little bit later in the campaign for a stretch goal.
But
Uh,
later is now.
but later is now. We have 5 days left in the campaign. We said, hey, let's just go for it.
Yeah.
We are going to be adding these amazing. Oh, here, let's put this one. So these amazing enamel pins. So these have been designed by Matthew Ingram, who's done a number of pin designs. He's done a number of Kickstarters himself, very successful. And again, as with a lot of these creators, I sort of met them along the way as this project progressed, and we collaborated on this piece. So Slate, I sort of gave him a little bit of direction. The original art was by Neil Vokes, of course, and then he combined Neil Vokes's art with the Dracula Visions logo. And here we have this Kickstarter edition 2021 limited edition pin, which you could get
Glows
a
in the dark.
couple. It glows in the dark, so it'll look something like this. Boom, in the dark. The magic of the internet. So it'll look like this as it glows in the dark. But essentially, you could get this two ways. One, if you already have a tier, you're interested in just getting the pin on top of it, you could just get it as an add-on. It's for these type of quality pins, we're only charging $15 for this. And in addition to that, if you are in a tier at 149 or above, so the 149 or the 399 tier, I'm going to be throwing these in for free. So you're going to
So
get this.
specifically, to be specific,
Yes.
the Fantastic
Yes.
tier or the stakeholder tier.
Or the
So
stakeholder tier, correct.
these are the bundled tiers where they get I think the statue in the one tier, and then
Yes.
pretty much everything else.
Everything else in the other one, including the Adam Gorham sign print, the stretch goal with Mike Ruth, everything else. So you'll also be getting this pin on top of it if you decide to go for that as well. So very excited about this. If you haven't, I really suggest you jump on the Kickstarter right away. Like I said, 5 days left. We're looking, the more those numbers go up, the more we'll be able to offer as free giveaways. If you have already backed it, then tell your friends, tell your family. This will make a great gift.
And
But
you know
yeah,
what? Let's drop the 11,500 stretch goal right here now. A free digital copy of Cauldron magazine.
yes. So you get basically another full book
Yeah,
as a digital copy.
a supernatural horror comics anthology featuring
Yes.
a number of Dracula Visions creators as well. So be
Absolutely.
on the
So
lookout for that. And we actually are chugging towards that goal already. So hopefully
yeah,
spread the word. We'll unlock it in a day or two. And yeah, this is an embarrassment of riches, I think.
and the Cauldron book will go to everybody, essentially,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah. So
As a
the
digital
digital,
reward,
yep,
everyone gets it.
exactly. So everybody will get that at 11.5. So
Mhm.
there you go, folks. Lots of things to strive for, and we have also a lot of other plans. So
Keep an eye
let's
out.
get those numbers up. Let's get those numbers up, and we'll see them to fruition.
We'll also likely have one more major bombshell reveal in terms of one of the things we haven't revealed yet will finally be unveiled. So
Oh yes, yes,
exciting.
yes. Do we
Keep,
want to tease that or?
you know what? We're just sort of teasing it out now, but
Okay, okay.
keep an eye out over the next little while. Again, we only have 6 days left, but we're gonna let that one drop soon, hopefully.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. There is also a plan to go live very soon from the Raid Studios. So look out. I'll be doing a video update there. That's where again we have all of our live pieces.
Yeah, specifically the
Yeah,
Raid Gallery, the front
yeah.
storefront of the Raid Studio facility, where
Hmm.
there's an amazing cafe. They serve delicious empanadas, and yeah, the Dracula Visions art show is on for the next month. So
Jay's asking for would you rather's.
next time
We'll
we'll
see.
do one next time, Jay. We promise.
Exactly. All right, all right. So there you go, folks. Big drops, more art, more giveaways, more options for backers. Another cover that you could get. You could pick up in bundles or add-ons, and you could also get this amazing pin. Which I don't think you're gonna want to miss out on. I do, again, with all of these. Again, we don't know how well everything's gonna do, so I do only have a limited amount. So if they get all scooped up on the Kickstarter, that's gonna be it, folks. So there you go. Make sure you pick those up.
Don't miss
All
out.
right, don't miss out, folks. All right, so cheers, everyone. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for so much more. Bye, everyone. Bye, Sam.
Thanks, Martin.